Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about, I'm sure I've already talked about it in the past, but I wanted to talk a little bit about this big girl that wanted to sue Lyft. I'm sure you've probably already heard about it. Anyways, this is on the Breakfast Club. I'm not going to play the whole entire video. I'm going to leave Breakfast Club link in the bottom if you want to go see the whole entire 38 minutes and 48 seconds of the whole clip. But before I start, please, for me, leave a like, subscribe, and
Good morning. You good?
Good morning.
What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi,
How are you?
Stormy.
What's happening?
How
Hey, King. How you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, Keys.
Got it.
Yep. This the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one
A
more.
bigger chair or something?
Cause she already little. She short.
sorry, dude. Like this. This is so embarrassing, man. Yo, I mean, when you think about it, right? That's crazy. That big ass chair had to be pushed just for her to be able to sit down, bro. Nah, man. Now I watched the whole video, right? And yeah, she says she's working on her weight and she's trying to lose her weight. But she had a bunch of excuses talking about, I've always been big. When I was a kid, I was a big, and so on and so forth. Yes, every human beings have their own struggle. Some people are born not being able to lose weight quicker than others. Some people are born extremely skinny and they're not able to gain weight faster than. We all have our struggle in life. But in my personal opinion, that's no reason to look like that. It's not. It's not healthy. You got too much. Like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and play the video, man.
You had,
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is accommodation.
there you go.
Oh. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlemagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa hanging out with us as well. We got a special guest in the building.
Who we got?
We have Big Dank DeMoss. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you,
feeling?
Big Dank? How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Happy to have you.
Thank you.
You know, when we first heard about your story, you know, there was a lot of jokes made. Everybody made jokes, including us. But when I heard you was a rapper, I was like, you know, why not have her up here and have a conversation? See if this could.
Let me tell you something, okay? When I was in middle school, believe it or not, actually there was a kid in there that was actually bullying me. That right there is what motivated me to do better when it comes to myself. I didn't know what bullying was, obviously, but this kid was making fun of me. And then later down the line, when I discovered what bullying was and what kids do to each other in schools and shit like that, I decided to make sure that it never happens to me ever again. And what did I do? I took some boxing lesson. I went to the gym to go ahead and work out, and I did all of these things. What I'm trying to say is, yes, bullying is not okay. Bullying is bad, but simultaneously, it will impact a person's life in a way where if they don't delete themselves, they will end up making dramatic changes in their life.
I don't know. Help something.
Like
Right?
your
Make
music.
the most of the moment.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Where you from?
Detroit.
Detroit. Tell us about. Well, no, this is your question. Nibby. Go ahead.
Well,
ahead, this is what you do. This is what you do.
For
Go ahead.
people that don't know, a lot of people, of course, you're from Detroit. You're a rapper from Detroit, so you're highly known in Detroit in a lot of different places. But you got publicized recently because of an incident that you had with Lyft, and a Lyft driver. You ordered a Lyft, and you could tell
Well,
them
I
from
ain't
there.
want to go
for people-
there. I just wanted to ask you who you always say to explain for the people who don't know who Big Dank is.
No, but people will have to connect the dots. Go
How
ahead.
long you been doing music, Dank? How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a long time. I took it seriously in 2016.
Mhm.
So yeah.
And what got you into music?
My dad did music, and after he died, I just took it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
He was a rapper?
2016. Yeah,
And you were on Deb's house as well.
I was.
How was
On
that?
what?
Deb's
Deb's House on Lifetime.
Vodka, Deb Inton.
Oh,
How was that?
It was good. You know, it was a learning experience. Yeah, it was a learning experience. It was okay.
Did it help or hurt you in any way, like your music?
I mean, I'm doing the same thing I was doing before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was okay.
You don't want to say the wrong thing.
It was okay.
You don't want to shit on nobody.
It's cool.
Because you had a
yeah.
couple moments on there, and I saw
I
one clip where you like
did.
you were really teary eyed. And
Yeah, I was
was she
teary-eyed
tough, or
because
was it like what was that about?
Well,
I feel
Deb's,
like-
explain what Deb's house is. 'cause
Yeah, so
people
Deb's
that
house
don't know what
is
it
a show where she brings Deb Antony brings
Waka
the rap
Flocka's mom.
Waka Flocka's mom.
Mhm.
You know, she's discovered some of the biggest and the best, Nicki Minaj, a bunch of people. But she brings the rap girls on and she tries to coach them through building their careers. And then at the end, there's one that she picks that she focuses on. You didn't make it to the end, but you were on the show.
Yeah.
But one of the clips that I remember seeing going viral from you was when you were breaking down. You were really upset. Talk about that moment and just what the experience was
So
like.
I just feel like I was put in okay. So a lot of people said I was being difficult, but I feel like I was put in a difficult situation. I was in a store I could fit nothing, So when I finally found something that I could fit, it was like, oh, that's not a boss. Take that off, So I felt some type of way, But yeah, I just feel like I was put in a difficult situation, and I was seeing everybody able to fit things, and I'm getting frustrated because I can't find nothing. I don't want to make nobody mad. I want to, look good and stuff like that. So that's why I started crying. I was a little frustrated.
You walked in and you said the chair was too small, so you had to bring the part of the sectional for you to sit in. And you said something. You said, "Now this is what I'm talking about: accommodations."
right?
Yes.
But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people that are
But we
plus
should,
size.
though. We should.
Look, I'm gonna go ahead and stop right there, man, because I heard Charlemagne, Breakfast Club, I should say, is kind of notorious for taking down videos and stuff like that. So I hope they don't take my video down. And if they do, well, oh well. You cannot accommodate to everybody. It's impossible. If you try, I don't really know how to put this in a way where it'll get to the skull of everybody. She had a choice whether she wants to be big or not. I made a video about this, and I'm going to try to link it at the end of this so that way you guys can go ahead and watch it. But I'm going to say something that I said in there. If she is allowed to sue because of her decision that she made, then this means companies who do not allow smoking, cars or Uber or Lyft who do not allow smoking in their cars, and yada yada, pretty much smokers should not be able to smoke anywhere and everywhere. Why? Because we need to accommodate. This is their choice. You see what I mean? It's a slippery slope, and wherever it's going, it's not going to be good, because some people are just going to come up with the most random shit ever, and they're going to say, well, I need to be accommodated for that. It's the same thing with the Alphabet Mafia. It first started off with just gay and lesbian, and now we have all of these things, so much so that they have a plus at the end of it now. You see what I mean? It's a slippery slope. It never ends. People are just going to come up with more and more stuff that they want to be diagnosed with, and then they want other people to accommodate them for that. The world is not supposed to adjust to your need. Rather, you're supposed to adjust to the world's need. There's reason why things are made specifically for this reason. There are reasons why plane sizes are the way they are, because it affects the way the plane flies. There are reasons why the guy did not let you in his car. Perhaps because he knew his car better, and he knew that if he was to let you in his car with extra 500 pounds, something could have went wrong. He probably had a bad shock. You get what I'm saying? And so you cannot accommodate with everybody. Rather, you need to make better decisions in life and try to make your life as easy as you possibly can. Anyways, like I said, man, I just hope Breakfast Club does not take this video down. But if they do, oh well. But if you made it this far, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, man. Later.